I was honestly a little nervous about sharing him because he does look a little different, and that's hard when you're born into the world looking different. The world often will see that instead of maybe what's inside, which is the really beautiful part. It's a genetic abnormality that happened to him when he was developing inside of his mommy puppy. Some of his genes changed around, so I typically will compare it to Down syndrome. It's not Down syndrome, that's only for humans, but that's something that a lot of people are aware of and can kind of relate to. Our family has been through a lot, and we had a daughter that had a heart condition. Her name was Nora. She passed away 11 years ago. After she passed away, I could tell our family needed something to kind of lift our spirit. And so we got Teddy. He's like pretty much an amazing dog, really intuitive about if you're feeling sad. We were really happy with just having Teddy, but could tell he was acting sort of depressed and down. Well, when we first had the opportunity to get Yogi and we saw he had a different kind of tail, we were really excited. He was the last one in the litter, so it seemed like people didn't want that kind of dog. I don't know, maybe I'm different, but I love things that are unique. And so the fact that he had this beautiful tail excited me, and I was super happy about it. We knew that he had the physical markings, and that's really all we knew until he was 6 months old, when his head was tilting more to the left, and we could just tell the left side of his body was different, and he just looks different than Teddy. That's when the vet diagnosed him with this somatic mutation. He does have a heart murmur, so we don't know exactly what's wrong with his heart. Because of our history with our daughter's heart condition, I know a lot about heart and what can be wrong, and I know that I don't really want to know more because I think it would make me stressed out. What our vet told us was, hey, you know what? He's happy. He's healthy today. Take him home and love him where he's at now. He sure lifted Teddy's spirits, which was the goal, and he's lifted ours too. We felt like the universe brought him to us, so we felt really lucky, like he had picked us and like our daughter Nora had led him to us. And the two of them were pretty inseparable right from the beginning, and mainly they're just best friends. Teddy is very obedient. He's a good listener. He likes to people please because he wants to be a good dog. Yogi is very much outside the box in every way. He likes to be quirky and fun, and he likes to be free and alive. And I think he lives each moment to the fullest. He's pretty crazy. He likes to have a lot of fun. Because we've been able to just focus on living instead of worrying about trying to figure out what's wrong and fixing it, we've just learned to accept him for who he is, where he's at, and just loving him as much as we can. He's super healthy and happy and has a very high quality of life. He can run faster than Teddy can, and he's just about always super happy. And so that's kind of what we've chosen to focus on. Just for fun, I got on TikTok and started sharing Yogi and Teddy with the world. And I was honestly a little nervous about sharing him because he does look a little different. But people just, I think, really resonated with this idea that, you know, I'm not alone. A lot of people are different. A lot of people are struggling. It was really fun, and people kind of love them too. We just want them to be happy, and they seem to be very happy.